Now that we've discussed the importance of student data notebooks, let's talk about what needs to be included and where to find this information. The district provides a student data notebook review guideline document that you may refer to. This will outline the 4 sections that need to be included in your data notebook. Let's go through each of those 4 sections. Section 1, Student Information. Begin with any contact information that you can find for your student. This information may be located in PowerSchool, in ECATS, and in the student's cumulative record. You will also need a copy of your student's class schedule and grade transcript. This information is located in PowerSchool, and you may need to reach out to your guidance counselor for assistance. Discipline data is another important component of student information. Discipline data can be gathered through Educator's Handbook, and you may need to discuss with your administrator the best way to have discipline data communicated to you, as you will need to keep track of all dates of in-school suspensions and out-of-school suspensions. Section 2 of your data notebook contains information regarding your student's IEP. Include a copy of your student's IEP and verify that it contains the appropriate goals, accommodations, and service delivery. Take note of any related service providers, and don't forget to check for a copy of the BIP. You also need to include copies of the quarterly IEP progress reports for your students. These documents are located in ECATS. You may have to check your student's cumulative folder if they have come from out of county or out of state for these documents. At the beginning of the school year and at the second semester for our high school students, you need to have a record of the receipt of IEP accommodations from your general education teachers. You need to keep this documentation in Section 2 of your data notebook. Another important component of Section 2 is your specially designed instruction service log. Update this quarterly and include it in Section 2. Section 3 of your data notebook contains assessment information. This should include any district assessment data for beginning of the year, middle of the year, and end of the year, any core assessments, along with any MTSS Tier 2 or Tier 3 data. This information can be gathered from your MTSS chair and your curriculum facilitator, along with your general education teachers. You will also need to include any goal progress monitoring of IEP goals. You can use data sheets and data collection methods as located in our goal book resource, as well as the embedded progress monitoring tab within ECATS. The 4th section of your data notebook is for secondary transition. You will want to include a transition planner and any transition assessments that you complete. This should include one informal and one formal assessment annually. If your student is following the occupational course of study, you will also want to include the course of study graduation checklist and portfolio planner. These documents can be obtained from our transition coordinators.